Hey, bonjour à tous, c'est Darklink et aujourd'hui nous nous retrouvons pour la suite de Life is Strange Remastered. Nous allons continuer l'épisode 5, Polarise. Allez, c'est parti.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
Bon, alors la dernière fois, en fin de vidéo, de la précédente partie, j'avais demandé une dernière photo et ça a compté comme une photo que j'aurais prise moi-même. En gros, ça a ajouté à ma collection, donc c'est très bien. Et pour changer, on va demander d'éteindre la lumière, tiens, pour voir ce que ça fait.
And would you mind turning off the lights? They make me squint, so I won't look good for the shot.
Now, you're thinking like a real photographer. And I don't want your last memory to be bad lighting. I promise, this final dose won't hurt.
Je sais pas si ça va changer quelque chose.
What?
On va bien voir.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that? Jesus. David Madsen. He's out cold. Good. I always hated that fascist fuck. Everybody at Blackwell did, right, Max? Okay.
Bon, ça a rien changé, ça m'a rien proposé. On va essayer autre chose. Pourquoi ça s'arrête? Enfin, ça ralentit comme ça. Pourtant, j'appuie toujours sur les deux gâchettes.
I promise you.
Mais bon.
No more nosebleeds.
Wait.
Bon, là, par contre,
hold
vu
on.
qu'ils disent la même chose,
Can
je
I
peux parler en
please
même
ask you
temps.
for one last request?
Oh, you got me, Max.
Enfin, pas trop non
How
plus
can
parce
I
que
deny
bon,
that
c'est
face?
un peu bordélique. On va demander un peu de musique. Comme ça, il l'entendra
Could
pas
you
arriver.
please at least play some music so I can drift away?
Even at the end, you're still a dreamer, Max. It's a nice trait.
Oh, tu vas bien me détacher pour que je puisse danser? Non? Ah, il a pas confiance. Bon. Voyons un peu comment ça se passe.
Hold it! What?
Ah, non. Bon. Apparemment, ce n'est pas la bonne solution. C'est vrai que ça aussi, je m'en souviens plus.
I promise.
Ah mince, je suis allé à fond. Oui.
No more nosebleeds.
Bon. Blablabla. C'est vrai que je pouvais passer. De l'eau. Bah, il reste plus que ça. Hein. J'ai tout essayé. De l'eau.
Excuse me, but my throat is scratchy. Can I please have some water?
Of course. I don't want you to be uncomfortable.
Ça me donne soif, tiens. Allez, petite gorgée. Ça fait du bien par où ça passe. Tu veux bien me nettoyer le nez aussi hein, en même temps? Tant que tu y es, s'il te plaît.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Ah, on peut pousser. Ah bah c'était ça.
No gun. No balls.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me.
Oh non.
David Madsen. Of course. Well, this is what you get for playing cop. A real bullet.
D'accord. Bah, à chaque fois, on va devoir se farcir un scénario raté pour ensuite pouvoir...
going to stop me?
Attends, bouteille. Il y avait un truc avec la bouteille.
Grab your gun now!
Got it.
Oh,
Merde.
Christ! David Madsen, you are one stupid son of a bitch. So don't blame me.
D'accord, bon, je devrais peut-être retourner un peu plus en arrière. Pas trop, mais...
Jefferson, it's
Okay.
over.
You are not going to stop
Kick
me.
that table!
Yes, sir.
David Madsen. I
Putain,
always
le
hated
pauvre. Putain, ça me fait vraiment de la peine pour lui. J'ai pas le temps de réfléchir.
that. You are not going to stop me.
It's
David,
over.
kick that table!
Yes, sir.
Ah, c'est pas moi qui ai choisi. Hein. Non.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me.
Attends, il faut que
Going
je
to
regarde.
stop me.
Merde, raté.
Jefferson, it's over.
Grab that bottle!
Aïe, aïe,
Sorry,
aïe, aïe,
Madsen.
aïe.
You should have stuck.
It's over.
You are not
Grab your
going
gun
to
now.
stop me.
Got it. Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me.
Mais...
Jefferson, it's over.
Ok, c'était à moi de... Ok.
Oh,
C'était juste ça?
Max, are you okay? Are you all right? Can you move?
Yes. Thank you, David. Thank you.
Don't thank me. You brought me here. Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first.
Ok, j'ai le flingue, mais lui... Allez,
He
dodo.
won't be going anywhere when he wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment.
Ah, une photo.
Save Chloe. He burned everything, including all of my photos. Warren! Yes! I can use that picture he took of us. Shit, no signal.
Ah, c'est vraiment pas de chance.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson, but you won't need this anymore.
Ok. Bah, c'était juste ça, en fait. Moi, j'étais persuadé que...
Now, what the hell is this place?
I better go outside and call Warren. Oh, please answer.
Bon, je regarde bien s'il n'y a pas une photo à prendre quelque part, parce que, bon... Je suis sûr que j'en ai loupé pas mal encore, hein. Décidément.
Just looking at that makes me want to vomit.
Oui, on a assez focus sur la seringue.
I want to burn all these photos.
Ah bah, vas-y. Attends, j'ai pas tout regardé. Zut.
I want to hate looking at me like that.
Débris enflammés.
Damn. Jefferson
bah,
torched
bah non.
everything.
It's a
Now the
Ça,
only
c'est
photo I
ce qu'il a
can get is the
brûlé.
one Warren took.
Bon, on va parler un peu à David.
David? Are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Jefferson was going to kill me. Like he did to Victoria Chase.
Oh, no. I always suspected that son of a bitch.
Ouais, pas moi.
I never did. Until too late.
You shouldn't have to suspect your teacher.
He wasn't a real teacher. He just wanted to lecture. It was part of his sick plans.
Well,
You still had the right idea to tell the principal that Jefferson acted shady around Kate Marsh. And Max, I treated Kate like shit. I know she's a good person, but I'm not. I hope I get to tell her that soon.
Ah oui.
Me
Moi
too.
aussi.
I think that would make her very happy.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson already did. They had some weird father-son thing going on. But Nathan killed Rachel, and Jefferson had to use him as a scapegoat.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only... I wasn't so stupid.
No, I should have told Principal Wells Nathan had a gun and almost used it. I put the school in danger.
We all make decisions we regret. But I have to admit, I'm impressed by you. And Chloe. And your investigation. I had all the high-tech toys, well, you had each other.
Elle a appris de vous, on forme une super équipe. Ah, on peut dire qu'elle a appris de lui. Bon, je sais pas si c'est vrai, mais pour lui faire plaisir. Allez.
Maybe she learned from you.
I think she only learned how to hate my guts.
You both had a tough start. And I know it wasn't easy.
I'm not gonna make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too, but when Joyce kicked me out, I had nothing.
Je suis désolé, vraiment.
I'm so sorry about that. I didn't want that to happen.
I should never have set up those surveillance cams. Or kept all those files.
I'm going to tell Joyce I was wrong about you. She does love you. It's pretty obvious.
Ouais, voilà.
I try not to use my service as an excuse, but it's hard to come home after war. Most people don't know or care what it's like. Except Joyce. She gave me hope. A new life.
And you saved mine. Chloe, she would be proud of you.
I just want to see her safe with her mother. I promised Joyce I would go see a family counselor. I'll start by apologizing to Chloe. I don't expect her to call me Dad, but maybe she'll stop calling me step douche. So, where is Chloe?
C'est compliqué. Si on lui dit la vérité, il va vraiment être malheureux. J'ai envie d'essayer. Parce que de toute façon, on verra bien comment ça se passer. Si ça va pas, je retournerai en arrière, je dirai la vérité. Mais je sais malheureusement, je me rappelle à peu près ce qu'il arrive quand on dit la vérité. J'en dis pas plus. On va cacher la vérité. Pour voir.
David, she was pretty stressed out, so, she went to go, medicate before I ended up in here. So, she's okay.
Oh, thank God. For once, I'm happy Chloe's a stoner.
David, I have to go outside and get some real air, and use my phone.
Of course. Go on, Max. You're a brave soldier. I'm glad Chloe has a best friend like you. Go on now. You've seen enough of this room. Okay.
Il est adorable ce David.
teacher. Let's see what kind of photo evidence you shit all over this computer.
You're not getting away with this, Jefferson.
Il n'y a pas une photo.
No.
Attends. J'espère qu'il se détache pas. Non. C'est bon. Reste tranquille, hein.
God
Frank
damn.
isn't a bad person, but he can't be in denial about the drugs he provided.
Ah, ça c'est le dossier de Kate. Bon, bah voilà. Il y a rien dans le pistolet.
How
could
No
you?
more fucking guns.
How?
Ah, il est pas très loin de Monsieur Jefferson, hein. J'ai un peu peur, mais bon. Ça a l'air d'aller. Je peux m'en aller tranquille. Allez. C'est mieux comme ça.
Freedom. Holy shit. This storm is real. I need to find Warren. Yes! Warren, can you hear me? Never mind. Listen, do you have that photo you took last night in the parking lot?
Yeah, but why? It wasn't that great a shot.
Yes, it is, and I want it. Where are you?
I'm at the Two Whales Diner. Pretty much trapped in here with Joyce thanks to this Armageddon weather. I'm expecting the ocean to turn red.
I'm on my way.
Come on, that's crazy. You can barely walk on the sidewalk outside. Seriously, Max, stay wherever you are. I don't think the storm is getting smaller. I'm kind of scared.
That's okay. Me too. But it's not over yet, Warren. So hold on.
J'arrive, Warren. Ça va aller. Enfin, je crois. Un peu de musique. Et voilà, il a été rapide le chargement. Là, c'est pas moi qui fais de coupure.
I trust Limbo have been warning you people for years that our culture of sin and entitlement would lead to God striking us down. And I'm the one trapped in this fucking radio station. Somebody get me the hell out of here now! Now, goddammit, before I pay all those taxes!
Ah, c'est pas mal. J'ai cru que c'était mon portable qui faisait des interférences.
Max, it's Nathan. I just wanted to say I'm
Ah, mais il est
sorry.
vivant, Nathan.
I didn't want to hurt Kate or Rachel or I didn't want to hurt anybody. Everybody used me. Mr. Jefferson, it's coming for me now. All this shit be over soon. Watch out, Max. He wants to hurt you next. Sorry.
Sympa cette musique. J'espère que ça passera sur YouTube. Dommage que plus personne regarde mes vidéos. Même quand je les mets en partage sur Facebook. Oh là là, catastrophe sur catastrophe. Tout ça parce que j'ai joué avec le temps. Vous savez ce que ça implique. Vous savez ce que ça veut dire. Tiens, on va tenter d'essayer de...
Two Whales Diner. So hurry up.
J'arrive. J'arrive. Ah mais je les connais. Quelqu'un est en danger? J'arrive. Ça mérite une photo là. Bon, ok. C'est pas trop le moment. Aïe aïe aïe. Ah, c'est vraiment le chaos total. Ah, bah, la baleine est arrivée jusqu'ici, tiens. Mais c'est qui dit ça? Attends, j'arrive. C'est qui coincé? Ouais, en fait, j'ai cru que Nathan... Ah, il y a quelqu'un qui a besoin d'aide. J'ai cru que Nathan s'était fait tuer par... Oh non! Ah, faut pas que j'oublie ça. Ah, je vais l'avertir.
Evan, did you see that tornado? Get the hell out of here!
Max, there's no way I can pass up these images. Just look at it.
You can't take a picture when you're dead. Now move your ass.
Okay, if you insist. Whoa, Max! You do know things. I'm such an idiot.
Only if you don't find a safe spot until this blows over, okay?
Now I better listen to the real everyday hero. Come with me.
I have to help somebody else first.
Eh oui. Ouais, j'ai cru que Nathan s'était fait... Enfin, j'avais cru comprendre qu'il s'était fait tuer par Jefferson, Nathan, mais finalement, non, il était toujours en vie. Tant mieux. Il a même des remords.
No, you're not dead. You're not.
Oh...
Oh, I can't stand seeing these bodies.
On peut rien faire? Ah zut, non, si je retourne trop en arrière, lui il sera pas sauvé. Ah bah, j'arrive trop tard pour lui, malheureusement. Bah, je vais retourner totalement en arrière pour être sûr. J'appuie sur les deux gâchettes, ça va doucement encore, je comprends pas. Et des fois ça accélère. Ah non, voilà. Je suis retourné à fond en arrière, j'ai rien pu faire.
No, you're not dead. You're not.
Du coup, lui il va se prendre le truc quand même.
Maybe one more picture.
Evan,
It's all over now.
Ok. Bah désolé pour les autres. Et moi je peux pas faire une photo? Ça propose pas, j'en ai loupé tellement. Ah non, ça propose pas. J'avais cru voir une photo d'une baleine à prendre au chapitre 5. Zut, je me suis trompé. Vous voyez, là, il y a une baleine. Elle a l'air de péter le feu, un peu. Ah, une tornade avec une voiture dedans. Vous voyez, j'ai loupé pas mal de photos, là. Apparemment, j'ai loupé Kate. Probablement au début. Aïe, 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 aïe. Je regarde mal, et pourtant, je suis curieux. Je suis de nature curieux, mais pas assez. Malheureusement. Une voiture prise dans la tornade. Faut que je trouve une voiture prise dans la tornade. Désolé si je traîne, mais... Bon, de toute façon... Comme j'ai dit, presque plus personne regarde mes vidéos. Sûrement parce que je m'exprime mal, ça... Je comprends. À moins que les vues ne soient pas comptées sur YouTube, vu que ça bug des fois. Je sais qu'il y a un robot qui me met une fausse vue dès les 10 premières minutes, que c'est pas quelqu'un qui s'intéresse à moi. Ça, malheureusement, je l'ai compris. Enfin bref. Mais bon sang, faut aller où là? Mais c'est qui demande à l'aide? Ah, ben elle est là-haut.
Alyssa needs help again.
Mais qu'est-ce qui se passe là? Ouais, ok. Je suis où là? Allô, je suis où? Je suis coincé dans le décor là, non? Ah merde!
This storm is huge. Keep going.
Ouf! Putain, bon sang, j'ai cru que j'étais coincé dans le décor. C'est complètement con ça. Attends, j'arrive. fallait appuyer sur
Let
le
me
bouton.
help you down. Off that shit, Max. Whenever you show up, I have to get out of the way. So just get. Ah! No!
Ernst. D'accord, mais pourquoi elle me craignait là?
Help me get down, Max. Lisa, are you okay? Let me help you down. Off that shit, Max. Whenever you show up, I have to get out of the way. So just get. Ah! No!
Quoi? Va te quoi? Mais pourquoi elle me parle comme ça? Aïe 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 aïe, c'est pas possible. Bah, il faut la laisser alors, je sais pas.
Wait! Help me get down! Alyssa is stuck in that house. I have to get her out fast.
Bah oui, mais faut que je prenne un truc. Faut que je prenne un truc, je sais pas moi. Je vais t'aider, mais tu t'en vas, hein. Tu m'envoies chier, donc bon. Ok, au bout d'un moment.
Help me get down, Max!
Ok, je vois pas du tout ce que je peux faire.
I'm stuck up here.
Je regarde s'il n'y a pas une voiture qui me...
Somebody help me!
Faut que j'arrive de l'autre côté. Je puisse passer de l'autre côté, mais...
Please! Help me get down!
Bah, y a rien, ça me propose pas de ramasser quoi que ce soit. Tiens, mais c'est quoi ce bordel? Oh bah hein. Y a rien du tout. Ok. Entrée. Ok.
How can I get out of here? We can make
Est-ce
it
que
out of
c'est
this
vraiment... Est-ce que c'est vraiment le moment?
Don't fail me, Fusebox.
Ah, ça va faire du bien. Ah merde! Ah merde!
Electrocuted.
Ah ça c'est con. D'accord. Ok.
Damn. I'm stuck here. Okay. I just need to switch on the electricity to activate the sprinkler.
On peut pas l'avertir, parler ou rentrer. Mais non, elle va se couper. Putain. Bah sors alors. Merde. Mais comment tu fais là? Faut ressortir alors. Oh putain. Ah, je vois pas. Y a rien. Allô, y a rien. Oh bah tant pis hein. J'en ai marre, je vais pas rester 107 ans ici. Ce cadence. Énergie. Désolé monsieur, hein, là j'ai rien pu faire. Ça ne m'a rien proposé. J'ai rien compris. Je suis un idiot, je sais. une sauvegarde, hein. Je n'ai rien pu faire. J'ai rien compris non plus pour aider l'autre. Elle a pas voulu, elle a reculé. Donc... J'ai pas trouvé le moyen de... D'accord, faut se dépêcher. Faut faire sortir tout le monde. Je suis un véritable héroïne. Ah d'accord, c'est ça là. Ok. Attendez. Attendez que j'arrive. Il doit y avoir un truc. Je peux pas faire barrer la route du feu là? Ce serait pas mal. J'avoue que ce serait pas mal. Je devrais pouvoir faire barrer la route au feu là. Je trouve quelque chose. Il n'y a rien. Bon, je retourne en arrière parce que ça va trop vite. Vite, faut que j'accélère. Je trouve quelque chose. Ah! Ça y est, il y a enfin quelque chose. Voilà, tout simplement.
Yes.
Maintenant, je peux interagir avec le journal, avec plein de trucs. Mais lui, il n'y était pas il y a 2 secondes.
Oh no. Officer Perry died before I could help him. It's too late now.
Mais je vois pas le... Ah, j'assure pas là, mais pour le mec, il fallait que je décroche, enfin que je déclenche la douche, et j'ai rien trouvé.
Damn, this is blocked off. Now I have to find another way into the diner.
Ah, galère, galère. Ah, une interaction avec la baleine.
Look at that. This tornado might be the end of the world. But not if I can change it.
Bon, il y a de quoi manger là. Allez, une photo. La baleine avec le feu à côté, c'était ça. Et moi, ça me propose pas la photo. Ah, mais j'ai vraiment pas de chance. Moi, ça me propose pas la photo. Voilà. Faut que je me mette où? Peut-être que je vais me mettre à un endroit précis, ou alors de l'autre côté. Je fasse le tour. Là, je peux même pas faire le tour. Aïe 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 aïe. Bon. Ah, il y a carrément le train qui est arrivé jusqu'ici, quoi. C'est impressionnant. Mais... Ah, il y a rien. Pas de photo, il y a rien. Relou.
Look at that. This tornado might be the end of the world. But not if I can change it.
Bon bah voilà, c'est par là. Voyons si je peux... Ah oui, voilà. Je peux interagir là.
Oh no, not her. I should have warned her. I never even asked her name. So selfish.
Ah, ça c'est triste. Je pouvais pas savoir. Bon bah on va rentrer, hein. Je loupe encore des photos, mais je sais pas, ça me propose rien. Voilà. Pas de chance jusqu'au bout. Ce n'est pas un test. Oh, on s'en fout. D'accord, par où on rentre? Allô, je suis bloqué là. Faut aller par en dessous là.
Max.
Ah,
Oh, Max.
bon vieux Frankie.
Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay?
Yes. What about you guys?
The Two Whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado. Oh, poor Officer Barry and all those people out there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground. Warren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce, but it's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid. Should have seen it coming.
So glad everybody is safe here. But I need that photo from Warren to help Chloe.
Sorry.
No, I'm
On va
just
parler un peu avec eux.
sorry.
We will get out of this, okay? Okay, Max. Excuse me while I go help this other gentleman.
Frank, I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, it makes two of us. Now, if only I had Rachel back. Now, Max, what about that info I gave you? Did you and Chloe find out what happened to her?
Oui, le mieux forcément c'est de dire on n'en sait rien. Mais je veux voir ce que ça fait. Bon, évidemment ça va nous briser le cœur, ça va. Pour une fin du monde c'est pas terrible non plus. C'est sûr, le mieux c'est de dire qu'on n'a rien trouvé.
I'm sorry. We had no time to investigate when the storm started.
Well, then there's still hope. Look, I need a rest now. I'm wiped out. Like
Voilà.
Arcadia Bay. I just hope Rachel's far away, laying in the sun, happy. Thanks for trying, Max. So I guess we just wait for the Lord to lift us up. Or not.
Voilà, il a encore de l'espoir.
I can't seem to escape the Two Whales. Come on, Max. Let's talk over here and give Frank some rest and space.
Joyce, how are you doing?
Just when I think I've already been through the ringer. Where's Chloe?
Ah. Elle va bien.
She's safe, Joyce. She just sent me a text before my phone died.
Oh, thank God. I was torturing myself before you showed up. Oh, God, if something happened to Chloe while I ended up stuck at this diner again.
I'm sorry about all this, Joyce.
Don't be, honey. It's not like you whipped up this tornado on your own.
I mean, I'm also sorry about everything with David.
You don't
Ah oui,
have
tiens,
control
dis-lui.
over any of that. David is an adult, and he has a lot more age and experience under his belt. Even if he doesn't always show it.
Dis-lui que,
I'm
que
sorry
David.
I caused so many problems with David and Chloe.
You did the right thing.
David
David
t'a sauvé la vie.
overstepped his bounds. I had a suspicion he was taking his private surveillance way too seriously. But he's sorry, and I wish he was here right now.
I just want our lives to be normal again.
With all the shit going on this week, I think you're right. And look at me, trying to keep my family together. Again. Max, did I make a mistake kicking David out?
Oui, voilà. David a besoin de toi. Oui.
David saved my life.
Voilà.
From the storm. I saw how much he cares about Chloe. Even if he couldn't show it. David needs you more than ever. And I can see why you love him.
I'm so happy David was there for you. He has a lot of weight on his back from the war, but he truly wants to help people. He even agreed to take a family counseling class.
I'm sure that was a hard thing for him to do. It shows how much he truly cares about you and Chloe.
Nothing would make me happier than for David and Chloe to make peace, not war. But I don't know what to do anymore. I just want this storm to blow over forever. Maybe it's time we leave Arcadia Bay. If we can.
David is a real hero, Joyce. I know that all he wants to do is make you happy. I know he would do anything for you. And Chloe.
I know. And yes, he's not William, but that's okay. He's not supposed to be. You reminded me of when he came into my life. I was ready to give up. David's love gave me strength. He even told me I was his hero. And I can't give up loving him. I want him to come back home. Oh, I hope I get to tell him that soon.
Voilà. Très bien. Allez.
Please be okay, Chloe.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph? I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
Warren, I came for all of you. Just tell me you do have the photograph.
I just want...
Now shut up and listen.
Oh yeah. You're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa. Is that all?
J'ai déclenché la tempête. Non, c'est pas une bonne idée qui... Ouais.
I think
pas
that
une bonne
the
idée de
storm
lui dire que...
started,
Voilà.
everything started when I found out I could rewind time. There's no way this is just a coincidence, right?
Max, not only the storm, but the eclipse. The birds, the whales, everything.
All because of me? How?
I'm not a real scientist, even though I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory. What happened with Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
Non. Tout comme Chloé, vaut mieux pas lui dire que Rachel a été tuée parce qu'on sait jamais si ça lui échappe et que Frank l'entend. Voilà. C'est pour ça que j'ai pas choisi de lui dire que Chloé est morte. Pareil.
He used Nathan to get drugs and money for him. Jefferson tied me up and dosed me with some drug and took sick photos of me. It was so horrible.
Max, I'm so sorry you had to go through all that. You're the bravest person I've ever known. You know, I want to kill that son of a bitch. Where is he?
Busted. History. Which I need to change fast to make it right again. Is that bad?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or altered time, maybe you caused a chain reaction. Even in the environment.
Plus de temps ensemble. C'est ma faute. Tu me crois?
You're my friend, Warren. You believe me, right? I haven't told anybody else except for Chloe, and she can't help me right now.
I know I can be a pain in the ass, and you've always treated me like a person, not a beta nerd. I told you before that I'll always believe you.
I just wish I could trust my powers. I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole, you're part of something bigger. I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason. And I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be a more important moment in history? And I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here. Always.
Allez, se concentrer sur la photo. Mince! Elle a commencé à parler.
Be careful out there.
Allez, c'est la fin du monde. C'est peut-être la dernière fois qu'on se voit. Bon, après peut-être qu'en retournant dans le passé, je le reverrai, je sais pas. Allez, on va lui faire plaisir. On va le prendre dans mes bras.
I could use a hug before I do this.
Me too.
C'est adorable.
Better go before I get pathetic and tell you not to.
You're not pathetic. You're one of my heroes. And I'm going to make the right choices from now on. I swear.
That's why you're Super Max.
Lui aussi m'appelle Super Max. Je les adore.
I can't seem to escape.
Ah, c'est vraiment profond ce jeu. Il y a vraiment quelque chose. Ah, je m'en souviens pas de cette photo. Allez, concentration. Allez. Ah, zut.
Have you been drinking?
Ah oui, c'était pendant la fête.
I got no time for this shit. Come on, Max. Chloe. Jesus, dude, what is up with you?
I'm just glad we're here together.
I guess you need to talk. No worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now. He's gonna
Sorry, Warren.
To Rachel. Chloe, wait, listen. I can walk and listen, okay?
Stop and listen for once.
Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw the proof. Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Non, c'est trop dangereux.
Chloe, you can't get revenge if you're dead.
It doesn't matter. I have to make Nathan pay for what he did to Rachel. And I know you've got my back.
Chloe!
Ah, zut.
She just won't listen. I better rewind
Ok.
and do over.
Et là, au prochain point de sauvegarde, j'arrêterai. Parce que là, j'ai vraiment du mal à décrocher. Je sais que je peux enchaîner, puis couper la vidéo en deux, comme je l'ai
Excuse me,
fait.
I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Because I was there.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please.
Jefferson me fait du mal. Jefferson est un psychopathe. Jefferson l'a tué.
Jefferson kidnapped Rachel and some other girls. He was also manipulating Nathan, and he killed him.
Then it's Jefferson's turn to die now. I understand why you don't want to do this, and I won't blame you for not coming with me.
Chloe!
Ah mince!
If I'm totally strong and honest, she'll listen. I'm her best friend. Chloe knows I have
Ah
this
zut,
power.
mais pourquoi ça m'a ramené tout à la fin?
Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Ouais,
Nathan
d'accord,
is
faut
dead,
recommencer.
and you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Because I was there.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please.
Jefferson m'a fait du mal.
Chloe. Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back here. But I couldn't let you die. You brought me back here, and I can't lose you again. I won't.
Max, I'm so sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all this shit. Nobody, especially you, should have to go through that. Now we have to stop Jefferson. With one bullet.
No, not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
J'ai merdé, tout simplement, j'ai merdé.
I fucked up, Chloe. I wanted to make things right, but everything turned out wrong.
Max, what the hell are you talking about?
Retour dans le temps.
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive.
Ah.
I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life. I did. For you. I didn't want you to suffer in any other timeline or reality. I couldn't bear the thought of you in any more pain.
God, Max. That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever. You have to believe me.
Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again.
You're right. That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive.
I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us, and he can actually stop him. Right?
I don't get it. Why do you trust him after you totally reamed him the other day? He's not even at our house anymore.
Oui, voilà, David m'a sauvé. David tient à toi, David avait de l'avance. David m'a sauvé.
Chloe, David saved me from Jefferson. If he didn't track down the dark room, I'd be dead right now.
Max, I had no clue. I should have been the one to save you, but I'm so grateful David was there. So what's your plan?
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max. After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
Yes, you are. So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just Explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me?
I'll always believe you, Chloe.
Ah ouais, parce que elle perd la mémoire. Je savais pas que Max perdait la mémoire au bout d'un moment. C'était pour ça qu'elle saigne du nez et qu'elle était portée ailleurs. Voilà. Un peu compliqué tout ça. En tout cas, voilà, je vais m'arrêter là. Parce que sinon, moi aussi, je continue, ça va me faire coucher tard. Je dois travailler demain, je dois me lever tôt et tout. Allez, point de sauvegarde. Ça devrait pas tarder.
I see that the real Max is back. So, how was your time trip, dude?
Shut up. Oh, you're alive. You're alive. Oh, both of us. I did so much to bring you back, Chloe. It worked. It actually worked. You're with me again.
Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And I traveled through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over, and I hope it was worth it, but I don't blame you for wanting me out of your life after all my drama.
Come on. I'm the official drama king and queen of Arcadia Bay this week. Just look at what my powers have caused in just a short time. Nobody.
You're Max fucking Caulfield, Time Warrior. Even if you weren't, you're kind and caring. Nobody could have a better best friend. Nobody. You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did. You need to accept how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously or something. I always wanted my life to be special. An adventure. But not without you. And it didn't happen until I moved back here. So, without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
And for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out, we were meant to be together at this exact moment in history. I have to think that Rachel was somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
I'd like to think that too. We all owe Rachel Amber. Now tell me everything that happened. You remember, right?
Well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Chloe, look. The storm is getting bigger now. It's coming closer. I can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it. Stop beating yourself up, okay? We've both paid our dues already on it. God, look at that. Look at that monster. Who knows? This could be Rachel's revenge. Our revenge. The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on!
Chloe...
I've got
Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Whoa.
Alfred Hitchcock famously called film little pieces of time.
I'm back in class. What the hell?
These pieces of time can frame us in our glory and our
I have
sorrow.
to listen to this Jefferson lecture again. This might be hell.
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly
this is
captured the
messed
human
up.
condition in black and white?
Am I stuck in a time loop?
Anybody? Bueller?
Diane Arbus.
Be calm and don't freak out.
Why Arbus?
Yet.
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad
Whoa.
mothers and children.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que
She saw
ça?
humanity as tortured, right?
What's going on?
And frankly, it's bullshit.
Nobody even cares?
Keep
Wow.
that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of
bizarre.
desperation.
Everybody's gone now. Have I totally fucked up time? This doesn't
Ah ouais,
make
là.
sense.
Bon, on va s'arrêter là, c'est trop bizarre, ça me donne des frissons, j'avais complètement oublié ça. On est limite dans un jeu d'horreur là, c'est trop, waouh, trop creepy je trouve. Bon, je pense que je vais bien dormir ce soir. Bon, en tout cas, j'espère que cette partie vous aura plu. Je vous dis portez-vous bien et à la prochaine. Allez, ciao.